Here's the big question with the Ramones. They all drove each other nuts. I mean,
Yeah,
Johnny loved to humiliate people. Poor Joey
yeah,
drove the bandmates crazy unintentionally because of his OCD.
yeah,
Took him an extra hour to leave for a show because he had to touch
yeah,
all the doorknobs,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But were they all vastly different people, or was it that they
No.
were so much alike that they couldn't be around each other? I
I,
can't figure out.
well, first of all, I mean, you spend enough time with. I don't have much experience with this, but locked up with the same people in a van
In a van.
for
Oh, I
hours.
had Monty Melnick on the show too. Monty was the
Oh
road
God,
manager.
bless
Yeah.
royalty. I have an honor.
Oh, he was a
Uh,
riot. He is a riot.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
he
he's
was
the
one
one
of the
driving
first
the bus,
guests.
right? He's the
Yes.
one driving the bus.
And he was the one who had to keep the peace
Well,
or try
my
to.
favorite story, Marty Mull's story is one of the books. He was saying that the routine was that because they were playing a lot of one nighters. They would after the show they would leave the gig and they would take the bus and they would go to like a 7-Eleven. Everybody would get Johnny would get his cookies and milk and they'd have their thing.
Cookies and
He
milk.
would always have to have cookies and milk.
Yeah.
All American Johnny. He allowed himself one beer after the show, then you have cookies and milk. So, anyways, it's like 2 in the morning. It's some, like some suburb of some town that you can't, on the map, and the Ramones are all like walking around, and the store clerk says to Monty, it's really nice that you take care of these boys like this because people with special needs like that, not everybody was, and they thought that he was like the minder of these four lunatics.
Oh my God. Oh, that's great. Did you ever see the or listen to the clips of the guys from the Ramones when they were on Howard Stern throughout the years?
No, 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 never.
Oh my God. I can't recall which Joey had called in. I think who is Joey at most odds with? I'm trying
Oh, that
to.
was with Marky about his alcohol. Yeah,
Oh my
yes, I
God.
did see that. I did
And
that.
Marky
Yeah,
was in the studio, and then Joey calls in, and they're
yeah.
just like, you're a loser. You're a loser. You know what?
So I know you, Chloe.
You don't realize. I don't know if people know you wear a wig. And I mean,
Well, yeah, yeah, exactly. No,
it's like
Marky picks
two
on his
kids.
OCD. Yeah, no, it's true. And then there's the also fact they are really different. I mean, Johnny's really different from Joey, and Dee Dee, of course, is a lunatic. So um, it really is like a family, though, in a lot of ways, because they couldn't get away from each other.
Yeah.
Because they knew that they had something that worked, even when the music had really stopped being creative, when they were just a touring machine. Still, it's still the Ramones. It's still so. I think they felt like they needed each other, but there was a lot of dislike. Plus, let's be honest. As you see from all the biographical information, Johnny takes Joey's girlfriend and marries her, and so it's not like a one night stand. It's like this is his wife, and
That's not going to help.
no, that's not going to make
That
the
won't
plane
help.
ride any easier.